Welcome to The Longlist, a podcast where we celebrate movies and other pop culture through the storied art of rankings. There are no wrong answers, no bad opinions, and hot takes are always encouraged. I'm Josh Muller. With me, as always, is my brother Jack Muller. And this episode, we've been hosting The Longlist for a year, Jack.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. And we got
Happy
a lot more
anniversary,
ideas
Josh.
coming. Happy anniversary. So for this episode, we discussed a lot of different things, what we wanted to do. We eventually settled on the first inaugural Longlist Hall of Fame. So that's going to be fun. We were talking wild card. We were talking about doing an all-time movie. Jeopardy got thrown out there, both on and off the pod a bunch.
Yeah. You also wrote down like all three at one point, we're going to, the next episode is going to be blah, 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 blah. It's like,
It's
okay,
going to be a big blowout
maybe we should pick one of those. And we did pick one of them.
I tried to think of something for paper, since paper is the first gift anniversary, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, how does that work?
In an anniversary?
Yeah, like what would you, like a card? Money?
I don't know. I guess so, yeah.
What did you get?
Or
Was it
origami,
paper?
I think.
Origami, yeah.
No, I don't remember.
Sick.
I guarantee you if I got Becky a piece of paper, that wouldn't have flown.
Right, exactly.
It's been a while. We're coming up on, what are we coming up on, 13? 14. Coming up on 14 in
Nice.
August. Yeah,
Congrats.
so I don't know. Could have been anything.
That's crazy that was 14 years ago. Actually,
I know,
not
right?
that crazy.
Not crazy when you think about all the things, but it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like that long ago. Also,
14.
when I say, people are like, how long have you been married? 14 years. But really, we've been together for like 20-something. So it's like, I feel like I'm
Yeah.
shortchanging
Well, I was
myself.
just thinking, Alex and I had just started dating when you got married, which means
Yeah.
we're
So you guys have been dating
we're coming
for
up on
like
14.
years. Man, long time.
Yeah.
So, first annual Hall of Fame. This is going to be fun. I don't know if we were talking about off mic. I don't know if this is a 20-minute podcast or a 3-hour podcast. It's kind of wide open because I don't know how much we're going to talk about each category.
I also don't totally understand how it's going to work, but
Yeah,
I trust you.
I definitely thought about this and I was like, this is cool. And then I was like, I don't know if this makes sense, actually, after I got done doing it. But we're going to do it anyway. It's going to be really fun. So obviously, this is something we can come back to every year.
Yeah.
We're not going to elect all of our favorite things this year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think we should err on the side of caution. We
I
should
do too,
respect
actually.
the respect the process. Yeah. And be kind, or just dip our toe in
Yeah.
these awards.
If it's not like an immediate yes, then maybe it's not a yes. Or, feel free to try to convince your counterpart. But I don't know if it's going to work,
Right.
So we don't want to go too overboard. We have several categories for potential nominees, and many of the things have been nominated in multiple categories. So I don't know how that works. Are you a Hall of Famer for multiple things? Are you just a Hall of Famer if you get in? We're going to explain that in a little bit. So we'll tackle each category in turn together. Jack and I have each nominated certain nominees to potentially be elected into the Hall of Fame, and we'll see how it goes. We'll talk about each one as they come up. So like I said, this is the inaugural ceremony. No more than 3 entries can be elected into any category. That's an arbitrary number I came up with, but kind of to
That's a good
stymie
number.
the avalanche of all the things that we want to put into the Hall of Fame. So
Yeah.
just 3 in any category, and then we'll cross bridges next year and elect more if you want. You don't have to get to 3. You don't have to nominate or elect anything in any category. It's only if we deem it worthy, and we cap it at 3. How do you feel about that?
Good. And I think we're in agreement on this, though we haven't discussed it a lot. I think what we're really going for as far as the Hall of Fames should be represented in our past year of podcasting. So like a movie that we really haven't talked about a lot. Like I did like things that we kept bringing up. That was like my theme.
That was mostly my theme.
Right.
And
Didn't
then
always
and then
work,
sometimes
but-
I was like, you know what? I'm going to wild out and see if Jack goes for this.
Yeah, sure.
I can't think of any specific examples, but
Well, I like went back through old documents to see our lists
That's
and
good.
be
I
like,
did
okay,
that a
that
little
was
bit.
a good selection. Yeah.
Yeah. I did that a little bit. But then also I thought up of a couple games for you at the end of the podcast, and so then I kind of focused on that a little too much. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. And one of them, well, we'll get there, but one of them was it took a lot more time than I thought, and it
You
wasn't.
just had to keep going with it.
I just had to keep going, and it wasn't
Yeah,
as fun
this
as I
is
thought it would be to make it. So it'll
God.
make sense when we get there. I'll explain more.
Putting in overtime. I appreciate that.
So I've broken down these categories into wings of our hypothetical building of the Hall of Fame.
Right. I was like,
So
oh,
they're
he's got wings.
Yeah, I've already petitioned the city of Oakland to get this Longlist Hall of Fame built.
Okay.
But we're gonna try to get this thing built, and it's gonna be huge, and it's gonna have lots of wings.
Yeah.
So that people
Have
can,
you-
when they're visiting the Hall of Fame, they
No, I
they
understand.
know where to go. They see the map, and they're like, oh, I want to go see what the fuck moments. So let's go over
Right.
there.
Have you
So,
seen the plans for the new George Lucas Museum in L.A.?
No. No,
It's going to be something like, oh, have you really not?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know that was happening.
Oh, it's it's massive. I think it's I don't think it's Spielberg. I think it's George Lucas. Wow, that's bad that I don't know that. But it's massive, and it looks like a Star Wars building.
Yeah, I mean, he's done two things that weren't Star Wars. Can we just
Right,
make
that's
it
why
a
I'm
Star Wars
second-
building? I mean, he I shouldn't shortchange him. He's also integral in the production of sound and graphics in movies too. I mean, that's a real thing.
It's called the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art, and it looks awesome. No,
Oh, okay.
it's a big deal. It looks really cool.
All right, fine. I might be going to LA in October. When's it going to be finished? Probably not in October.
I actually think it was sooner rather than later. It might be
Sorry,
open.
I just did that thing that you do. You give me
What?
really interesting info, and then I'm like, hey, when's opening day?
Oh, I do that? Great.
Yeah, someone will give a good piece of information, and then you're like, oh, was that, was this person involved with that? And I'm like,
I get what you're saying. I thought you meant that I just
give a really
shoot
good
down.
piece of Oscar history from 1962, and you're like, what were the other nominees? I don't fucking know, man. I wasn't there. It gets me every time.
I mean, I feel like you would just have it up on the screen.
I probably should from now on.
It opens in September.
Oh, okay. So maybe I can go. I can't really. I might be going down for a wedding. I probably shouldn't say this.
Mazel tov.
Yeah. There's other complications
Got it.
and politics involved. Sean Llewellyn's getting married. Good for him, though.
Oh, congrats.
Shout out Sean Llewellyn if you're listening. I don't think he
Yeah.
is.
It's okay.
He should be. Let's get him on the pod.
I'm down.
Sounds good. Okay, so how do you want to do this? Should I go over the different wings first? Should I read all the categories? Should we just go step by step?
I really
gonna
wish
go
you
for
wouldn't ask me. I think,
I'm going to give the different wings,
yeah, give the
and
different
then
wings.
we'll go over each category in the different wings. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is pretty ridiculous.
It's ridiculous that we're doing this. This is weird how our minds work.
Yeah. And-
Anyway,
It's also just not super fleshed out, so
it's going to be fine.
even weirder.
So the different wings are long list specific wing.
Yes, which is dipping into a lot of lists that we normally cover.
Yes.
Creative lists.
Memorable aspects of filming wing. I probably should have thought a little bit harder about the title of that wing. It's too late. It's already written down.
I also added one to that one that isn't on here.
Oh, tight. Performances / characters wing.
Mm-hmm.
That's important. The sequence wing.
Yeah.
And then the gold standard wing. That's like the heavy hitters.
Right.
Those are we're going to come up with some three that can.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. I added one to that one too.
Sometimes I wish I didn't think about this stuff so much. Every once in a while. No more baseball to think
it's good.
about, so it's just like
I know,
it's
you
just
got to
movies
do
all
something.
the time. Yeah,
I think
it
about
fills
that a
in the
lot.
game. We're about to. The Warriors just lost, and so now we're in
Yeah.
the NBA off season. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like movies, 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 movies. And
Right.
where's our draft pick?
Stay
gonna
distracted.
be? Yeah, right.
Sometimes I'm just like this. I look at this doc and I'm like, oh my God, my dude misses baseball right now so much.
Oh no, oh, it's bad. May 10th, Jack. That's when the draft lottery is. We have 9.4 odds to get into the top 4. 9.4%.
9.9. Wow.
Not great,
That's
but
low.
not terrible. It's low.
Oh, that's
man.
low. That's low.
It is, but like we were in the play-in game, so it's like we kind of had a little taste of the playoffs, and yet still we have an almost 10% chance to get in the top 4. Hey, stranger things have happened. It's a good draft. If we get a top 4 pick, I'm happy. I'm happy with anything. If we don't get the top 4 pick, I want the guy Yaxel. I forget his last name, but I remember his first name. I was like, that's a A+ first name, Yaxel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
You
Okay,
think you think LeBron's coming over? Or you think
No,
Kawhi?
logically no, and logically no. But I would be very happy
shit.
if either happened. I just don't. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine that's happening. It's a lot of money involved too, and like we got that. Do we trade Draymond to do it?
Yeah, but it's going to be his last season, and he's probably going to take a little bit of a cut
Who?
to go somewhere important. LeBron.
Maybe hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
I would, if he wants to take the vet minimum, great. Come on down. Let's get another. Yeah. Anyway, let's save that for the Warriors pod.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think I have to take off my sweatshirt. I'm like roasting in here. Okay. You want to do the long list specific wing first?
It's first on the dock. Might as well.
Okay.
So we're actually giving all of these, because I was thinking we would maybe use some of these distinguishing factors, maybe not for this one specifically, but use some of these to make like a bigger category.
Like what?
Okay, so I don't want to like spoil the lead here, but we talk about best director flexes, but that helps us decide who goes into our best director category.
Yeah, this is also all made up, so it doesn't really matter. But,
True. That's a good point. Let's move on.
I see what you're saying, and there are going to be some repeats, which is kind of the problem with the way I decided to do it. But
Also,
again,
I
once
think
got
more
going, I couldn't stop.
representative. Also, more representative of our first year. You know what I mean? When there's a good team in basketball, when there's a good team in basketball at the end of the year, multiple people from that team are going to be getting awards.
True. Right. Well, the other
Is my
thing
point.
too is I envisioned this to be like a 20-minute segment, and then you were like, let's just do the whole thing. I was like, oh, brother, you just opened up a can of worms that you don't even know what's happening. And then I was like, watch this. I'm going to create wings. We're going to have a fictional building.
I sold my own soul for that one.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Careful what you wish for, dude.
Yeah. You were stoked on the fictional building, and I thought I had you with the George Lucas museum joke. It didn't go well.
Sorry about that. I was too busy. I was too busy creating fictional Hall of Fame categories. All right, here we go. First one in the long list specific wing. W2F moments. Can be whatever you want. This is a category we do all the time. I wrote down a few. I could probably think of more while we're talking. We don't have to elect any if we don't want to.
Yeah.
Do you have any for this category?
Of course. So I did. First of all, I will be nominating There Will Be Blood ending. The ending of There Will Be Blood.
Didn't think of that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Might come up later. Second, I'll be nominating. I have a couple options here, but something from our sci-fi What the Fuck list, because I thought that
one.
was solid. I wrote down. Well, can I write? Should I name three?
Just
because
go
I wrote down
do
three.
whatever you want.
Yeah,
Free
I
form.
wrote down the Snowpiercer protein bars or bugs.
Oh, that's good.
I
was actually
wrote
just
down-
listening to that podcast today because it came out today as we're recording.
Yeah.
and I
Nice.
laughed when you said that.
Sick. I wrote down the Dr. Larson Satan dance
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
28 years later.
Bone Temple. which I have now seen.
And then number 3, I did Running from the Cold because I just thought that was funny. I don't think that one's going to make it.
I did the dude bro guy getting blown away in RoboCop by the thing in the office.
Oh,
meeting.
nice. Yeah, that's rough. It's pretty crazy.
All right, what else you got?
Thirdly, I wrote down something from our Shining pod. So, the bear blowjob, or him in the picture at the end.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Oh, okay. I have What's in the Box.
Okay.
And I also have Enya scene from Dragon Tattoo. Ooh. Those were both from our Fincher pod that I kind of want to redo.
Ooh.
I did everything from the last 30 minutes of Midsummer. But like I don't think we did that on that episode. Like, it's definitely a what the fuck is happening in this movie? Well, like, we talked about Midsummer in some episode. I don't remember which one. Adam was on the podcast. I remember that because he told a funny story about Monique thinking he was crazy. But I don't remember if that came up in WTF moments. So I don't know if it should count, but I threw it in there.
I know that we've talked about the ending before.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was in that moment.
Right.
Oh, yeah, so because...
my point is, I don't know if it's a Hall of Famer because I don't think it came up in that category.
Okay.
So we can get it out. But if we did that category again, that would come up because everything is crazy in that movie.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, well...
I'm in on There Will Be Blood.
Yeah, I'm in on one of the two Finchers. What's in the Box is obviously the most iconic, so it should probably go in.
Yeah.
But you're speaking my language with Enya.
Well,
and we did talk about that scene at length.
We did. Let's do What's in the Box because this is like first ballot Hall of Famer.
Okay. And There Will Be Blood ending.
And There Will Be Blood ending. Do you want to do anything from your sci-fi list? Or should we save that? Let's save it. We just did it.
Okay.
It's from last week's episode.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. So, What's in the Box?
Are you going to write these down?
I guess I should, huh? And There Will Be Blood ending. Our Hall of Famers, Jack.
There you go.
All right. Next one. The Jetpack List. Aptly dubbed by your fiance, Alex Ball. Characters we want to get a beer with. I actually kind of had a tough time with this.
I did too, and I actually went outside of our previous lists, but the people that I chose made sense, and I actually was really surprised that we didn't do the list for one of the episodes that I pulled from.
Yeah, I don't remember. We should have.
You don't even know what
we
the
should
movie
have. We should. No, I still don't remember because I wrote down a bunch here. I didn't write down that many, but I was like, I don't remember if we did these for any of them. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna read mine.
Okay.
And then, we don't have to elect anybody. Danny Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get a drink with him. Mm-hmm. Rick from Casablanca.
Got it on my list. That's the one that I was talking about. We didn't do it. We didn't do it.
Yeah. Bad job. Tom Hagen from The Godfather.
Oh.
Out of respect for my wife, I kept these all dudes. And Holland March, but also he's an alcoholic. That's from The Nice Guys. So maybe not.
Nice. Yeah. Well, also he's going to come up again, so we can save it.
Sick. All right, what do you got?
I did Cliff Booth, which was on I think on our original, or one of the first beers we get a drink with lists.
Sounds great.
Beers we get a drink with. What am I talking about?
Sounds like you've had a couple beers.
I have it. It's 11:30. No judgment.
Right.
And I got Rick Blaine.
Yeah.
And I had Han Solo.
Oh. I'd want to get a drink with Han Solo.
Yeah.
But I don't know what we would be drinking.
We also haven't really talked about Star Wars that much in this podcast in our first year.
Well, kind of intentional.
Yeah.
Star Wars, we talked about it in the top 25. Star Wars is a big deal for us. And our fandom has waned over the past, 10, 15 years for obvious reasons. The movies just haven't been as good, and but we grew up with it. The Star Wars episode, that's going to be a big thing whenever we decide to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get all the Star Wars takes out then.
I say we definitely do Cliff Booth and Rick.
I'm in. Just two, right?
Sure. I mean, I could see Tom Hagen. That's a really good poll.
Thank you. No Danny Ocean?
Well, I mean, I thought about doing Rusty.
Okay, so then no Danny Ocean.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no on Tom Hagen.
That's fine.
You know, there's always next year, Tom.
Yeah. We'll get you in there.
So, yeah. All right, moving on to director flexes. I kind of had a tough time with this.
Me too. I went general and then hoped we could just talk it out.
All right, give me your general.
My general is something from Wes Anderson.
I did the Wes Anderson aesthetic. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah, that works. Something from Fincher.
This is funny. We're in line.
I was thinking the trees one, where he brought in the right trees. That's that's what you used, I think.
Yeah.
As your number one in the Fincher pod.
What a maniac! I wrote the Fincher CGI flexes, those little like 5-second flurries that he does.
I might like that better.
Yeah, because he does it more than once.
Yeah, and the trees thing is like crazy,
crazy, but most people don't know.
And then I did Spielberg's Run. So like Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan. Or maybe just Jurassic...
Hook right before that? Your
right,
favorite
but
movie, Last Crusade, right before that?
Yeah. But maybe just do the year that he did Jurassic Park and Schindler's List in the same year.
Oh. Okay. So right now I have Wes Anderson aesthetic, Fincher CGI flexes, and Spielberg 93.
Yeah.
We're good with that?
I'm fine with that. Maybe we should elaborate for the listeners. Fincher does CGI for like the smallest little things, the smallest little details that you would never know, but he notices them and fixes it.
Like in Fight Club, he goes into the garbage basket. I don't even remember why. And it sprinkles around and, moves through all the different trash and then focuses on something.
I was more thinking like there are things he like takes out of scenes because it just doesn't look right. Like I've seen Instagram, post breakdowns of like, here's before the CGI and here's after. And it's like, he just like takes out a phone or like a weird light in the background or something like that.
Well, plus
and then there's also the Winklevoss.
Yeah. The twins. And that's not a CGI movie, but it looks so good. You would never know.
And also
but then also in Panic Room, the key's going in the door and then it's coming out and then the camera's going all over the place through the coffee pot.
Yeah. So, also in Zodiac, downtown San Francisco in the 60s, looks great.
All
Things
the
like
blood
that.
is digital.
All
we
the
didn't
blood,
even mention Benjamin Button.
Don't tempt me.
All right, so that's a good 3. Fincher CGI flexes, Wes Anderson aesthetic, Spielberg 93. I like it. Most quotable movie is our next category. This is kind of just like vibes. I imagine we're going to have a lot of the same ones.
Yeah, I wrote down 3.
What'd you got?
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, good call.
The Santa Claus.
Wow, I'm 0 for 2. That's great.
And The Big Lebowski.
I did have that one. I think The Big Lebowski should be on there.
I think Dumb and Dumber should
Unless
be
we want
because
to
we
save
did a whole
it for
episode.
A later category. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to save Big Lebowski because I want to hear what you have down, but I think we should do Dumb and Dumber because we did a whole episode and we literally talked about how we could all 3 of us quote it the whole time. And the Santa Claus honestly hasn't come up too much. I mean, we did a holiday episode, but that one also I throw on and I'm already quoting the entire movie.
That's one that we quote a lot. Like whenever you watch it every
it's
year,
our list.
You just send me
the
a
long
quote.
list Hall of Fame.
Right. But to your point, we haven't talked about it all that much. So in reality, it should be on there, but it hasn't been on the podcast that much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like, you'll just send me a quote from the Santa Claus, and whenever I see it, I'll look at the timestamp and think, okay, where's he in the movie, and try to send you that quote that you're listening to actively right now.
Or like the next quote that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Like if it's 20 minutes, okay, he's 20 minutes from the point that I just saw this. Where is he now? And I'll try to send you a quote from that. I know. I'm sorry.
You're really good at it too.
If people don't already think I'm crazy, they're going to think I'm crazy.
Yeah, don't hold back, man.
We had the wings already, so
yeah, right.
I think we've already jumped that shark.
The wings were crazy.
Sorry. So I wrote down Lebowski. I wrote down The Nice Guys. I don't think that should go in, but I quoted a lot. Just going to throw that out there. I wrote down Jaws. I wrote down Goodfellas. And I wrote down A Few Good Men. Again, those are movies that I quote a lot.
Right.
I don't know if any of them belong in there.
Yeah.
So Lebowski, Dumb and Dumber.
And that's it.
Okay. Done.
We honestly haven't even talked about Lebowski that much.
That's true.
But I did rank it my number one movie. People know that by now, probably.
Yeah. And it's a super quotable movie. We're kind of spotlighting the Lebowski podcast. We're saving it.
You did. Our father was like texting us that he was watching The Big Lebowski like it was on. He was flipping channels, and you did the thing. He sent a quote, and you did the one like right after that happened. It was great.
Yeah. Also, we talked about doing Spotlight and Lebowski for this episode, our 1 year anniversary. It got thrown out there, but then we were both like, nah, not yet.
Not yet. Save it. Speaking of,
the Spotlight episode is probably going to be the most anticlimactic episode for listeners and the most climactic episode for us.
We're gonna have
Whenever
to think
we
of
end up
something
doing
special.
It's going to be so much fun for us, and people are going to be like, I don't even know this movie.
We should just invite on all of our friends and family. Just
give us your one-word take,
or have them be a live audience. Do it in front of a live audience.
That's funny. We'll rent out a wing in our new Hall of Fame building. That's what.
All right, Josh. Let's move on.
All right, best process movie. This is something that comes up a lot. Jack and I love process movies, procedurals, whatever you want to call them. I wrote down 4.
I wrote down 2.
I bet one of them's Spotlight.
It is.
Good.
It is. Do you know what the other
and
one
I
is?
bet one of them's Zodiac.
It is.
Yeah. I also wrote down All the President's Men, which I don't think will be making the Hall of Fame, and Moneyball. Yeah.
Yeah. No, those
listen.
Won't. So those are our 2. Okay.
So listen.
I'm listening.
Do we save things for later categories? That's the big question.
I don't think so. Are you telling me we're not going to put Spotlight in procedurals for Hall of Fame?
All right. No. I'm just saying. I'm going to bring it up for other things potentially.
I'm going to bring up a lot of things for other things.
Okay, great.
Because
so let's get Presidents and Moneyball out of there. True. Let's get Presidents and Moneyball out of there. I'm fine with Zodiac and Spotlight being in there. Those are 2 of my favorite movies, and they're both awesome. And if you want to get rid of Zodiac, that's fine.
What? No, I put it on my list.
Okay, great. Let's move on. Now we're in the second wing. Huh? Yeah.
We did a Fincher pod.
We did. Do you want to take a quick break? Let's take a
second
quick break.
Wing. Okay.
Second wing. Before the second wing, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Come right back. All right, we're back. So fun wrinkle in this section of the podcast. Jack and I just did the whole thing, almost the whole thing, 85% of it, and then I realized I forgot to hit the record button.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. So.
Yeah, we had one more wing to get to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So that'll be off the cuff. This is going to be like a rehash. We've already talked about a lot of these things, and so maybe on a second pass through we'll figure out some different things to talk about.
Yeah.
Maybe we made a mistake. You don't know. So the next wing is the aptly mentioned memorable aspects of filmmaking wing, which is my favorite wing in the whole place. So
Really well titled.
Thank you. Could have probably gone back to the drawing board on that and thought about it for 20 more
We're
seconds. Good. But as I said, I petitioned the city of Oakland for this. They're paying us by the syllable for the wings. That's the budget.
Our previously unrecorded syllables didn't work though. It doesn't count.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So the first one we had was scores. Do we want to talk this out?
I wrote down Shawshank and I wrote down John Williams. And under John Williams, I wrote Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones.
Yeah. And I wrote down Legends of the Fall and Finding Nemo. Not because I think it's a great score necessarily. It's not a bad score, but it was. I was
very pleased to hear it.
Argued about it. Yeah. Well.
Right.
Just
still makes you feel a little bad.
Sorry.
Didn't make it though.
Right. So I think we both came to the agreement that the best one and really the only one that deserves to be on this high pedestal is Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's like the score. And I'm fine to move on.
So that's what we ended with?
That's what we ended with.
It was just Star Wars?
Just Star Wars. Are you okay with that? Or do you want to circle back?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay with it?
Don't sound too.
Well, Shawshank didn't make our top 10 when we, it was you, me, and Drew talking about it, which still irks me to this day.
It's probably a crime. Right. I don't remember how I thought about it at the time. So if we go back and listen to that, I'm like, actually,
it was a long pod. We were just. All right, it's just Star Wars.
Great score. Okay, just Star Wars. We'll keep it there. There's always next year for Shawshank, and more categories. So next one we have is set design. We did talk this out. We have an answer, and I'm okay to circle back and edit it. So I wrote down Titanic, Little Women, Dune, and The Godfather.
Yeah.
What did you write down?
I wrote down something from Wes Anderson.
Okay.
Just a general. And Little Women. Made my list.
Little Women. So Little Women, I think, is in.
Yeah.
If only to irk Mr. Murray.
All right. I don't think he cares. I just don't think he's seen it. I think he's more just surprised how much we like it.
I swear we're going to stop talking about Little Women at some point.
He's going to finally see it, and then we're going to be like, we can't talk about it on the pod anymore. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. We're done.
We're done.
We're going to invite him on the podcast, and he's like, okay, I'm ready to talk about Little Women. I'm like, sorry, Mr. Murray.
No, we don't have it on our bones to do that.
No.
We would say that would be the case, and then we'd get into it.
He'd probably rip it, and then we'd start a big fight.
True.
Just kidding. Mr. Murray, thank you for listening. And we'd love to have you on the pod. It'd be fun. With Adam?
So yeah.
All four?
Sure.
Of us?
We've only done one 4-person pod, right?
We should do another draft.
Yeah, you love the drafts.
I do love the drafts.
Anyway. I won both of them, so I'll be 3 for 3 going into this one.
Shit. All right. So
it's Little Women, and I really like your Titanic take because that's just
they built the ship.
They built the whole thing. It's really impressive.
That's what we ended up with. Do you want to add anything?
No.
Okay.
Dune doesn't make it too broad. It's incredible, but
yeah, we have time.
I don't even know.
It's also pretty new. It's tough for the new guys to get in as a first round ballot. So next is Needle Drops. Yes. I don't remember what you wrote down.
I wrote down Royal Tenenbaums and The Big Lebowski.
Oh, Royal Tenenbaums, that's right. So I wrote down Goodfellas, Boogie Nights, and Almost Famous.
Yeah.
And I like those choices, but I don't feel like we've talked about the Almost Famous all that much on this podcast yet. So I don't know if it should go in as a first-round ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and it's also, this might be a controversial take. I haven't seen Almost Famous in a while, but it's like a really good soundtrack. I can't think of any of the needle drops other than Tiny Dancer.
That's fair.
Is fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Tiny Dancer's great. We recently rewatched it for the first time in a while. Recently meaning like a year ago. Mm-hmm. And I was just like on cloud 9. Super good. Yeah, really, really great. The only thing for me preventing it from being a 5-star movie is the main kid who's like in the movie is like not a great performance, which is kind of a drag. He's not bad. He's not detracting, but he's not like everybody else in the movie is just like the best.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing.
It's not going to make the list.
Not going to make the list. So we came up with Goodfellas, Boogie Nights, and Royal Tenenbaums, and I like that list.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
So another 3 electee. Next one is Best Shots.
Yeah, you vamp on this one.
Well,
because I didn't write down much.
Yeah, we both had Dune, which was funny, and we both didn't have a shot from Dune.
Mm-hmm.
More just like this movie looks awesome.
Yeah, every shot is incredible.
And I came up with a good second one for the podcast, a good autobiographical second choice, which was Ephes, which we both picked as our favorite shot of 2025 when the headlights are on the field because it's dark and they want to keep playing baseball. And we both picked that, and it was a fun moment on the podcast where we were surprised and that we both picked it. So
one of the better moments.
Yeah, I like that going in for our Hall of Fame.
Top 5 long list moments.
Yeah. I thought about doing that for the Hall of Fame, actually.
I kind of like that.
Then I was like, I'd have to go back and listen to all our episodes. It's quite the task.
Because Lord knows we don't remember them.
No, don't remember anything.
Okay,
and then I didn't have this in, and you wrote another category in, which I really appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you vamp on this one?
Yeah. So I wrote screenplays.
Yeah.
And I wrote down 4. I wrote down The Social Network, Michael Clayton, Annie Hall, and Chinatown.
Very good. You notably did not write down Spotlight, which, hurts me a little, but that's fine.
Yeah, sorry. These other 4 are absolutely elite. I'm sorry. Well, not that Spotlight isn't. And we haven't really delved into Annie Hall too much.
No, we really haven't.
So we didn't pick that one, but the other ones I think we sent through, right? Oh no,
we sent through, yeah.
We sent through all 3.
Yeah, Michael.
So
Clayton,
we're doing
Social Knees, and Chinatown.
Yep.
And I think that's great. Chinatown is widely regarded as one of the best scripts ever. We both put it on our top 25 favorite movies. It's fantastic. Michael Clayton, our guy Tony Gilroy.
Actually, I think all of these 3 made my top 25. Maybe not Michael Clayton. I can't remember.
I don't remember. And Social Network is one of the best movies of the 21st century. And a great, great script. That's
Aaron Sorkin.
Yeah. And we're Fincher guys, so
yeah, makes sense.
I think those are great. So best screenplay, mark it in. We're in. 3 electees. We'll go over this at the end. Now we're moving on to a different wing, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
The performances and characters wing.
Much more normal title of a wing.
Yeah. Boo.
That one was easy. And so you actually didn't have a characters section. You did
like an oversight, just like favorite characters. I didn't do it.
You have best villain, you have best chemistry/duo, and you have best ensemble, which are great representations of characters. But I had to make one myself that was just characters, which I didn't go crazy with. I have
another one that I'm going to hit you with when we get to that.
Okay, cool. Let's keep it going.
All right, so first one's best villain. I'm very confident about the 3 that I wrote down.
Yes, which ended up being the 3. The only thing that we didn't decide from what was written down was Baron Harkonnen from Dune.
Yeah, and that's, again, Dune, still young.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess if you count the David Lynch one, which I don't. But still young. It's tough to get in, man. It's tough to get in the first round ballot.
Yeah.
So the ones we selected, I think are, I mean, if you can come up with better ones, great. But Joker, and I'm specifically Dark Knight Jokering that.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Vader, and Hannibal Lecter. Kind of chalk answers, but those are the best. They're the best for a reason, and they're awesome.
They're also well represented on this pod, which is kind of the point. Yeah.
Yeah. Best chemistry/duo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I
You
wrote
came
down.
up with an obvious one that I forgot, and I came up with an obvious one that you forgot, and then we both had the third.
I wrote down Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe from The Nice Guys. Our
Yes.
guys. Our movie.
I wrote that down too. Our
Movie's
movie.
elite.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Then
I'm
I
gonna watch it tonight.
cheated and I did a trio, which didn't go over well with you. I wrote down A Few Good Men. One of your
Which
movies.
is weird that wouldn't go over well with me.
Yeah, but you weren't having it.
Sam Weinberg, Joe Galloway, and Daniel Caffey,
Yeah.
the defense attorney for the defendants.
Who have great chemistry. That's like the whole movie is them just Aaron Sorkining all over each other.
Yeah, it's great.
And then I wrote down Casablanca, Rick and Ilsa.
Yeah, Casablanca, Rick and Elsa. I forgot about that one, and that's kind of a no-brainer. And then I wrote down, I can't remember what the other ones I wrote down, but the one that I wrote down that you didn't have was Leo and Kate, which again is a big one for us in the long list because we've talked about Titanic a lot, especially earlier on in the pod. So I think those three go in. Nice Guys duo, Leo and Kate, and Rick and Elsa, they're in.
Boom. Perfect.
Characters.
Best ensemble.
Just characters. Oh, you want to do ensemble first?
Yeah.
Okay. Best ensemble.
Yeah, and I think I got it.
I think you
Like this-
had all three.
This was my 3. And I said that at the time.
I wrote down 2 of them, but I forgot a stupid one to forget.
Yeah. This is a bummer. We recorded this already.
I know.
Sorry, everyone. And this was a good moment because, I don't know, you guessed mine, right?
Yeah, I thought you would have written down. Well, yeah, because you were like, I said I bet one's Royal Tenenbaums. You were like, yeah. I was like, I bet one's Ocean's 11. And you were like, yeah. And I was like, I bet the third one's Casablanca. And you were like, no, The Godfather. And I was like, oh, whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot my second favorite movie. So those are the 3.
Yeah.
Royal Tenenbaums, Ocean's 11, and The Godfather. Those are
I love it.
3 of the best ensembles. We talk about them a lot. 2 of those movies we did a full-on podcast about. And then the third one,
and the third we did
Royal
a
Tenenbaums, we did a
two-parter
Wes
about the
Anderson
director.
Two-parter.
Yeah.
And that was when I had to publicly apologize for my disliking previously of Royal Tenenbaums. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Top 5 long list moments.
All right.
Okay. So then for my characters, I wrote down 4. I wrote down Vito Corleone, Han Solo
Yeah.
from Star Wars, Daniel Plainview from There Will Be Blood, and Annie Hall, the titular character.
Yeah.
Our girl Diane Keaton.
Yeah. Annie
I don't
Hall,
remember what
haven't
we
seen it
decided.
in a long time. Well, I threw out Quint as a wild card,
Yeah.
and you had that exact reaction.
Yeah. Already forgot it.
And
See?
then-
It's just,
Yeah, it's great. Let's just do it again. Let's record all our podcasts twice. I'm also going to throw out the dude from The Big Lebowski.
Oh. Ooh, my number 1 character of the 90s. I like what you
Right.
did there.
See what I did?
I do. All right, so we're doing Quint. I'm down for the dude. I'm down to add that.
Are we doing Han Solo? The thing is, you mentioned this possibly in the first section, possibly in the section that doesn't exist anymore. I don't remember, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. We haven't talked about Star Wars that much on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Han Solo is still Han Solo.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't really dove in deep. Which is
So I don't remember what we
Partially
picked.
by
We picked
design.
Quint and Vito Corleone.
No, we picked Quentin Han Solo the first time around, and I'm already second guessing myself.
Oh.
You want to do just Quint and the dude? Well,
Okay.
the thing I raised about Vito Corleone, who's a great character, is like there's 1,000 great characters in The Godfather, and I don't know if he's substantially better than everybody else. And this is the first round ballot, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. This is a very prestigious award to be elected to the fictional Hall of Fame of the Longlist.
There's probably a woman that we should do.
I know.
Just saying.
I was thinking Joe March. Joe March.
Oh. Let's do that.
Let's do a little women action.
Yeah. God, Little
Okay,
Women's
get
showing
Han
up a
Solo-
lot. They're really
I
getting
know.
represented.
Not done yet either.
Yeah. Damn it.
Okay, well, we're going Joe March.
Okay.
Quint and the dude.
Love it.
Okay, look at that. See, that wasn't in the first run through
Nope.
of the pod.
Yeah.
It's great.
Just figuring
Next
it out
week.
as we go along.
I don't even know if we're figuring it out. I think we're stumbling through the dark. No, it's great. Next wing, the sequences wing.
Uh-huh. So you have scenes, action set pieces, ending, and opening. I wrote down a bunch of scenes and realized all but one were an action set piece.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It can be
but
elected twice.
But I'll just save it for the action set pieces.
Okay, so what's the one you didn't write down?
Well, let me hear yours first, and I'll tell you what my one is.
Okay, well, for scenes, I wrote down the dance scene from Little Women. Again.
Okay.
I swear we watch more movies than just Little Women in Spotlight.
Just keep going. Don't apologize.
The Indianapolis speech from Jaws.
Yes, which is crazy that I didn't write it down because it's probably my favorite scene of all time.
And I wrote down the Lecter escape, which was high on my list of. I just love talking about that scene on this podcast.
That's
Happened like
definitely
9
an
times.
action set piece.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Action-packed.
So we'll put that in the action set piece category.
Other than when he's like standing there like this and like playing like a bunch of classical music and being creepy.
Mind the drawings, please.
Yeah. There's a moment where the elevator's going and no action is happening. Like 5 seconds.
That's
Other
you
than
get to
that-
see Chris Isaac at that part.
Yeah. Best cameo.
Okay, wait. Have we figured out? Okay, so we haven't figured out scenes. So, Indianapolis speech. Okay, let's put that in.
Yeah, it's going in.
What was the one that you wrote down that wasn't an action scene?
Yeah, the one that I wrote down was Suds on the Roof, Shawshank Redemption.
God, how do I forget some of these things? Oh, man. Okay, that's going in. I love that scene.
Same.
The colossal prick even managed to sound magnanimous. Great stuff.
Really good. Colossal and magnanimous in the same sentence.
Yeah, somehow it works. Are we doing the dance scene from? We can take that out since
I don't think we do the dance scene.
Okay, get the dance scene out. We're
As much as I like it.
even though it was like my fourth favorite scene of all time, but still,
We only have
talked about
3.
it then. That's true. Suds on the Roof and Indianapolis speech. Indianapolis speech didn't even make my favorite scenes list. Wasn't even my favorite scene from Jaws, but it is the scene that people talk about.
Your favorite scene list was all over the place, dude. Respect.
It's
Respect.
perfect. Nailed it every time. All right, best action set pieces.
All right, this is what I got.
Yeah, lay them on me.
Robin Hood
Probably
log
gonna hit
fight.
all of them. Great.
No Country Hotel scene. Just going up and down and sneaking around and where are we going?
Good.
It's
good
great.
geography in that. In that.
Really
scene.
good choreography. Yeah, geography.
Really great
they always.
suspense.
Mm,
The way he sneaks up,
yeah,
turns out the light. Oh, it's on.
really good sound.
Yeah.
I have the Godfather baptism
Yeah.
and a nominated padre.
Do you reject Satan?
The organ is crazy. The opening of Dune 2.
Oh.
Just flying around like little like oh, they can fly? What the hell?
Yeah. I love that scene. I've
Silent
never seen that
jetpacks?
before.
Neither have I.
Solid jetpacks. I would have chosen the sandworm riding for the first time.
I have the town car chase.
Okay, the town car chase. All right.
uh,
We haven't talked about the town that much.
the The Dark Knight semi-flip.
That's in.
Shout out to the crime movie draft.
Whatever.
And I have, whoa. Oh, yeah, because I got that one. Yeah, because I won.
Best.
And I have Backton Cross.
Yeah,
One battle after another, which is arguably
really
my
great.
favorite 30 minutes of any movie ever. Maybe.
Yeah, it's really good.
Too young. Too new.
Too young.
Rookie
First
season.
round ballot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First round ballot.
All right, I say Dark Knight is in.
Okay.
And if Lecter Escape is in action sequences, I might throw that in there too. Just gonna throw.
Oh, true. And then Robin Hood.
And
Or
Robin
no-
Hood. That's
or
like
No
my
Country.
favorite scene ever.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Yeah. Robin Hood. No Country's great. There's other years we can nominate it.
Haven't even done a Coen Bros pod yet.
I know. I think we need to get the Coen brothers back together. They're off doing their own thing.
Might be for a reason. Not really working out well either. I didn't see that last movie that they made. Heard it wasn't that good.
Neither did I. It was supposed to be bad. All right. Best. I guess we should do opening first. Best opening to a movie. Just for everybody at home, we've already surpassed the point where we recorded it twice. So this is now, and the last one, new information. We haven't done this twice.
All right, so I'm just going to get it out of the way. I wrote down Dune 2 again. Just because it's sick.
I like it.
It's going to be like the 10th time I've nominated this movie, but There'll Be Blood. First 30 minutes, no talking.
Pretty great.
And similarly, there's first 30 minutes, no talking, Wall-E, which I think should make
pretty
it.
Great. Okay. I have different ideas.
Okay.
The Godfather. I Believe in America.
Okay.
I'm okay with getting that out. The Social Network. That first scene's great.
Okay.
I'm okay with getting that out. Grand Budapest Hotel, but it's not really a beginning because I like the introduction to Gustav, so I'm okay to get that out. Here are the real contenders. Royal Tenenbaums. That opening monologue's pretty great. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, in.
Drive.
Shout out the Gosling pod.
And Inglourious Bastards.
Oh.
I know, this is tough. This is a tough one. All right, I'm getting rid of The Godfather for sure.
You saw my Wall-E and you're like, I raise you 3 that
I
might
raised
be
you a
better.
bunch of other things you weren't thinking of. Oh, man. Okay, so
All right. So get rid of
Drive.
no. Get rid of the
Royal
first
Tenenbaums?
3 that you named. Yeah,
I already did.
no.
I got
just
4 left.
relax. Stop naming things.
Sorry. That's what I do.
Okay. So we say Raiders is in for sure.
I think Raiders is in.
Royal
okay with getting rid
Tenenbaums is heavily represented already.
I'm okay with getting rid of it.
But
I just know that you love that beginning.
yeah, because it's so good. It's such a good way to. All right, let's.
I think Inglourious Bastards is one of the best openings I've ever seen, but we really, unless I'm forgetting, we really haven't talked about it that much. We haven't done the QT podcast yet.
Okay.
I could see the argument for getting it out, even though if I were creating my personal openings
Yeah, well,
list.
this isn't your personal opening.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I say we do Wall-E because we did a Pixar pod and it came up as a scene in sci-fi on both me and Jason's list.
And mine.
There you go.
Came up on mine, too.
So Raiders, Wall-E, and Drive. That seems interesting.
So we're getting royalties out of there.
Well, I think we're going between royalties maybe and or was there another one I'm
Bastards
forgetting?
is out of there.
Yeah, you just said.
I said it was one of my favorite opening scenes of all time, is what I also said.
And that you
I'm just talking it out. I'm okay with let's do Drive because royalties is well represented so far. And and the Drive beginning, like I watch that on YouTube a lot.
Right.
And like I don't care about watching the rest of the movie.
Right.
Okay, so Wall-E, Drive, Raiders. I like that list.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
Oh, jeez, that's stressful.
I know. Just
You're
sure we're recording?
Yes. On that note, I think we should take a break before the last one, and then
No. We still got to do endings, bro.
Damn, fuck that up. Endings. Best ending to a movie. What do you got?
Once again,
I have royalties in this.
I have There Will Be Blood in this again.
Casablanca.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. Jaws. Quint getting ripped up by that shark.
So good. What day is it? Monday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
E.T.
Ooh, a little bit of flying bikes, a little bit of giant spaceship in the woods.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I'll be right here.
Elliot.
7.
E.T. phone home. 7.
I was going to say, you just no-sold that 7, which was my favorite entry on that list. I was really rethinking my life there.
I was still thinking about E.T. Haven't talked about E.T. that much.
That's true. Spielberg's pod is coming at some point. That's a 2-parter for sure. Maybe a 3-parter.
There Will Be Blood was my number one ending of the 20th century, whatever, the last 25 years. You know what I'm saying? 21st century.
Yeah. I'm getting royalties out of there again. I don't know if There Will Be Blood has been...
Yeah, we had this scene in What the Fuck
It's been
Moments.
nominated, but I don't think we've elected it yet.
Yeah, we elected it in What the Fuck Moments. I think. Yeah.
Oh,
no?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
I'd say
scene.
it goes here too. Same scene.
Okay.
Whatever.
Same scene. That's fine. Jaws, I can get it out of there. I mean, it's great. I'm okay to keep it in. E.T., let's get it out of there. We haven't talked about it that much. Even though it's pretty good. We haven't talked about it that much. I think 7's in.
Okay, I'm down to do 7. Kind
Shawshank,
of a tough hang.
You know,
so is
it
there
is.
So is there only one.
So is Jaws.
Well, that's
Shawshank.
Wait.
What?
Maybe we do There Will Be Blood, Jaws, and 7 for gnarly endings because we did Wall-E and those other 2 endings, which are more fun beginnings, and we didn't do the beginning of Inglourious Bastards, which is super gnarly. You see what I'm doing there?
I do. Jaws, Casablanca's out. Shawshank, Too Happy, out.
E.T. Too Happy, out.
We literally, we want to get wrecked at the end.
Yeah,
okay,
we're going...
7, Jaws, and There Will Be Blood. There we go. We did it.
Yep.
All right, now we're going to take
a break. Now
we
can take a break, Josh.
Before the last little section, and then I got some games for you.
After our last wing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
You kind of made it sound like the next section was going to be, I got some games for you. But no, we got our gold standard
including
wing.
our last wing.
Okay.
All right.
We really need to take a break.
All right, we're back. Double check that we're recording. And we are. Last wing.
The gold standard wing.
The creme de la creme.
Yeah, in big gold letters.
That's right.
Nice and short.
Nice and short. Get right to the point.
I've added one to this list, Josh.
Great.
Which I think we should do first.
Great. Let's do it.
So first up, I have most rewatchable movies.
Love it. This is going to be all the movies we just mentioned.
Nope.
Oh. Are you zagging and going just like not the best, but the ones that we rewatch the most?
Why don't you just
Go
wait
ahead.
and listen?
I'd rather just guess.
I only wrote down 3, and I think they can all 3 go in.
Can I guess what they are?
We maybe have talked about one of them.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can guess.
Well, I don't know.
No, wait.
I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what the
right.
vibe is you're thinking.
Here's what I'm
I already
thinking.
thought up of 17 movies that we should add.
Okay, so first up, I'll get the one that we've been talking about out of the way. I got Ocean's 11.
Yeah, it's great. Yep.
Or 13. It colored me intrigued.
Or 12, some say.
Nah, 12 is so confusing. I have no idea what's going on.
It's because you haven't rewatched it enough.
Next, The Departed.
Yes.
I watched it the other day. I had nothing to do. I was like, I think it's going to be The Departed. And I was loving it, every second of it. Also could have gone into openings.
Yeah.
Well, I just love that there's like 30 minutes of that movie, and then they go into the Dropkick Murphys doing...
Oh, yeah. Oh, needle drops.
it
That would have
says-
been a good needle drop.
Oh, that would have been a good needle drop moment.
Maybe
And then I have
year.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
Oh.
which we have talked about.
Yeah, we have. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't guess. I was going to say Spy Game first.
Pretty good, but a little long.
Yeah, basically any Tony Scott movie, which again, we've talked about the Tony Scott episode a bunch too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we're circling that one.
I think The Departed should definitely be on there. We talked about that a lot in the beginning of the podcast, and I've rewatched it so many times.
Yeah.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I'm in.
I mean, I've seen all 3 of these movies like 20 times.
What was the third one?
Oceans.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Cool. 11.
Rewatchable movies.
Ooh, Shawshank could be in there.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry.
Ocean's 11, Departed, and what was the third one?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting-
God, your memory is this.
It's gone. I was too busy thinking about Spy Game.
What else would you have guessed? Should have let you
Well,
guess.
I thought you were going that type of movie, just like kind of like a B movie, not a B quality movie, but like this movie's a B on the letter grade, like a 3.5, 4 out of 5 stars that you just rewatch a bunch of times.
No, I went like the movies literally that I've seen the most.
Okay, got it.
Other than Last Crusade could have been on here.
See,
Woo.
Spotlight definitely would be on mine.
So good. One time I watched All the President's Men. I was like, that didn't do it for me. I got to throw on Spotlight.
I watched The Old Man and the Gun last night with Robert Redford. It was really good. It's like a whimsical heist movie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, somebody
Sissy Spacek and
somebody did that movie who I think...
Casey Affleck. Tom Waits. Danny Glover. It was
Sick.
good. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Had a good time.
Directed
at
by
work.
David Lowery. Nice.
Oh.
I was like, somebody directed that movie. I'm glad I was right.
I was at work and we were talking about movies, which was great. And I didn't lead the conversation. And my coworkers was like, let's all watch the same movie and come back and talk about it tomorrow.
Movie
Like,
club?
They were like, is that a good idea? I was like, only if you're going to watch Old Man and the Gun. Then it's a great idea. Love to talk about that with you tomorrow.
Because you'd already locked it in?
Yeah, I went to the library and got it.
Oh.
We walked to the library about I don't know, this weekend, just because like it was not raining for once, and we were like,
That's
let's
a
go
pretty
for a
good walk.
Yeah, it's all right. Got some lunch, did the whole
No,
thing.
I did. Okay. It's like 4 miles.
To the library? No, it's not. No, it's pretty short. It's like maybe 2 miles, maybe. And we were with the kids. They were looking at some books. And the other funny thing is Becky and I were, it's hard to like browse movies in the library because they are in alphabetical, but only by like the general letter. Once you get into like F, it's all hell breaks loose. You know, anything could be anywhere because they're not like actually sitting there organizing it every day. Everything is pretty sectioned out by letter. You know, once you're in the letter, it's, you know, so we were searching for all kinds of movies, and I think I chose like 4 movies and Becky chose like 3, and she was and we each chose 2 of the same ones, which was funny. She was like, "Hey, look at this. I heard this was good." And I was like, "Yeah, got it in my hand actually." So that's why I married her.
Yeah, almost like you've been married for 14 years.
Yeah. True. Anyway, sorry. Oh, we also watched 20th Century Women, which came out a few years ago with Annette Bening and Greta Gerwig's in it.
Yeah, they just released
Billy Crudup is in it.
Mm-hmm, they just released a Criterion collection of 3 of that director's movies.
Oh, not that one?
No, that's one of them.
Oh, tight. Because I want to buy it.
You liked
really
it?
Good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good like drama.
I think our mom didn't like it.
Nobody's perfect. Becky and I really loved it.
Cool.
It's really
I'll
good.
check it out.
Anyway.
Okay, so The Departed, Ocean's 11, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. What have we been talking about for the past 5 minutes?
We have to allow rivers sometimes change with rains and then they go off in other directions. You got to allow those.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody was really stoked that we weren't recording the first version, so they just got the streamlined, all just the important stuff. They're like, Thank God I don't have to listen to them just talk about the library for 5 minutes.
And instead we're going to talk about 2 movies that 9 people total saw.
Oh,
anyway,
my God.
Whatever. All right, next one.
I saw the drama.
Oh, was it good?
Went to the movies.
Wow. Becky doesn't want to see it, so we didn't go see it.
You probably don't really want to see it either, but I really liked it.
Oh.
I've never seen a movie like that before. I know.
Man, well, now I have to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like not an easy watch at a certain point. At certain points, multiple. But I landed the plane for me, let's just say that.
I want to see it. I'm certainly intrigued. I know next to nothing about what it's about.
Yeah, Becky does know certain things. She didn't tell me at the time, and she was like, "Oh, I learned something about it." And when I found out what that thing was while I was watching the movie live, I was like, makes sense. But also,
she doesn't even know
they handle it well.
If she's right about it. Okay. Well, I'm
and
definitely going to see it.
She doesn't mind spoilers either. So I was like looking forward to talking to her about it so I could just like tell her everything that happens in the movie. Because that sounds fun. I never really get to do that.
It's funny. Whenever we watch like a creepy thriller that she's been dreading to watch and I finally win, I'm always like, okay, this is going to happen, then this is going to happen, then this is super creepy and this happens.
Yeah.
Anyway. Actors, Jack.
Actors.
Gold standard actors. I wrote down a bunch.
Me too.
You go first.
Jack Nicholson.
Didn't write down him.
Diane Keaton.
Didn't write down her.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Didn't write down him.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Man, I'm missing all these guys.
Brad Pitt.
Nope, didn't write him down.
Denzel Washington.
Wrote him down.
And Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wrote him down. I wrote down Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Matt Damon.
Okay.
Came up a lot in the Leo podcast. Ryan Gosling. Saoirse Ronan.
Yes.
Ingrid Bergman.
Okay.
Gene Hackman.
Okay.
I think Leo's got to go in because we did a podcast about him.
Okay.
You disagree?
No. I agree. I mean, I don't know if he's the first one I'd throw in automatically, but you're right. We did do a podcast.
Who's the first one you'd throw in automatically? Because I think mine's different than yours.
Well, I really like this Saoirse Ronan call.
Thank you. Tom Cruise.
Okay.
The GOAT.
Has he come up enough?
I don't know. He should have.
Okay, I like the Leo call, but I think people will be upset about that call. But it's
Why?
our list. I don't know. It's Leo. He's a controversial person.
Is he controversial?
I don't know. Some people don't like him. All right, let's do it. Fuck it.
Who doesn't like
Leo.
Leo?
I don't know. A bunch of idiots.
Leo's in. Okay. Yeah. Screw all those people that don't like that idea. I'm okay to take Matt Damon out. That was kind of in there just for the bit. I do love Matt Damon, though.
Okay.
Ingrid Bergman, I mean, we really only talked about her with Casablanca, but we raved about her.
Yeah.
I'm okay with taking her out. Denzel, one of my favorite actors. We haven't done the Denzel episode yet.
He's in so many movies.
I know.
It's probably got to be a two-parter.
Oh, for sure. But, like, I don't know. I'm okay with leaving him out just for that. Like, if this were the Josh Hall of Fame, he'd be a top 3-er. But it's not. We haven't talked about him that much.
Okay.
Should we skip that and come back to it?
Yeah.
Gene Hackman, I could kind of say the same thing.
Yeah. Get him out of there.
All right.
R.I.P.
I like Diane Keaton being in.
Me too.
Because we did the Nancy Meyers podcast.
You did do the Nancy Meyers podcast. And she came up in the romantic comedy podcast.
And just
the
passed
draft
away
and-
this past year.
Yeah.
I'm okay with... I like Diane Keaton being in, honestly.
Okay.
DDL, we really only talk about There Will Be Blood.
That's not true. We
how
did a whole Wes
engaged
Anderson. We did a whole PTA pod. He's in two of
that's
those
true.
movies. And he's Daniel Day-Lewis. That being said, Philip Seymour Hoffman, my birthday twin.
I'm not against it.
Who else are you thinking?
Jack Nicholson, I think, should be out. We just haven't talked about him that much.
Which is crazy,
Yeah.
but fine.
I'm going to take Denzel out. Not because I don't love him, just because it hasn't come up all that much to be the first round ballot Hall of Famer.
So you think Saoirse Ronan? Oh,
Gosling, we did a whole episode. And is rapidly rising up my favorite actor ranks.
Yeah.
I don't think Saoirse Ronan should be in because, we haven't really discussed Lady Bird all that much, and Little Women's getting enough love as it is.
Get her out of there.
All right. We're down to Tom Cruise, Leo, Gosling, Diane Keaton, DDL, and PCH.
I think it should either be
PSH.
PSH or Gosling.
That goes.
That goes with Leo and Diane Keaton. Oh, no, that is our pick. Either Philip Seymour Hoffman or Ryan
DDL
Gosling.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cruise out? Question?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought that was a definite lock.
Well, I named 6 actors that you didn't even have on there that are huge.
The Diane Keaton one was a good call. I think we should take out PSH.
Wow.
As well, just and again, not from my personal liking of the actor, but how much have we done with him in it?
Probably more than we're thinking of. Boogie Nights.
Probably.
He's in one of the Mission Impossibles.
We haven't done a Mission Impossible episode yet.
Yeah, but you were talking about Tom Cruise.
Yeah, but he comes up in everything.
Philip Seymour Hoffman is like my guy. R.I.P.
Tom Cruise is my guy.
All right.
We're splitting the difference. We're going Leo because we did a podcast about him. Gosling, we did a podcast about him. And Diane Keaton, she's the best.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Directors, Jack. This is a big one. I think we'll probably be online with this.
Yeah, I only wrote down 3, and I think it's the 3. You want to guess what they are? How many did you write down?
I wrote down 37. I'm just kidding. I wrote down 2, 6. I wrote down 7.
Okay, there's honestly a couple other ones that I could
I
see.
know.
But
I know. The real question is, do we throw our guy Steve in there?
Spielberg?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the three that I have.
I figured he would be, but we haven't done the episode about him yet. But that's also, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
at
Steve's
all.
in. He deserves it.
Okay.
I got our guy Fincher in there.
Yeah.
After that,
I'm
I'm assuming you wrote down PTA.
I did. The other big one is Greta Gerwig.
Yeah, I wrote her down.
And
I wrote down Quentin Tarantino. We haven't done the episode. He's out. I wrote down Wes Anderson. We've done an episode on him.
yeah, that was a big one that I didn't write down.
But I haven't watched a Wes Anderson movie since.
It was a long couple weeks.
It was. It's tough to live only in that world for a while. You want to get him out?
Yeah, I'd say it's either PTA or Greta Gerwig.
I also wrote down our guy Soderbergh.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I agree.
His filmography is too large because I haven't seen many Soderbergh movies because he releases like 3 movies every year. I mean, I've seen,
yes,
like 15 of his movies, but
yeah,
haven't
and
even
we're still only
scratched
like a
the
third of
surface.
the way through the filmography, right?
For real.
Okay, how about this?
You want
Greta's
to
in.
knock Spielberg and put
No.
Greta in? Greta
I was
in
thinking about
instead?
knocking off Fincher.
No.
Like PTA or Fincher. And Greta's, because we talk about Little Women all the time, and what do you call it's great, and Barbie's great, but it is PTA after all.
I'd say it's PTA Spielberg Fincher.
Okay, Greta Gerwig, only 3 movies. We have to wait and see more. Not a first round ballot.
Yes.
I'm okay with it. Greta, sorry, we love your work.
Mm-hmm. Obviously. Can't stop talking about
Obviously,
Little Women.
that's true.
Oh man,
I feel like Little Women's like the movie that the general populace like least of her movies, and it's like our favorite movie.
I love that meme I sent you that was a letterbox review of the Goofy movie, and it said, "This is just Lady Bird for
Lady
guys."
Bird for dudes.
So good.
Speaking of, might come up in a later game of this episode. Adjacent 2
Movies.
movies. This is it. What are the 3 movies? I'm assuming we're getting to 3 that we're electing to the Hall of Fame.
We have to.
Longlist.
Oh yes.
We don't have to.
No. I see what you mean.
Well, I think Little Women's in.
Oh, okay.
We've just talked about it so much.
Okay. Do you want to hear
Okay.
my list first?
Yeah.
So I wrote down The Big Lebowski. I don't need it to be in at all. I wrote down
Jaws. Similar. I feel the same way. Those are our 2 favorite movies. They don't need to be in because we haven't really.
Well, Jaws
dove deep
also
on
made my
either
list.
movies.
All right, I
Well,
did Big Lebowski.
Also made my list.
Oh, good. Wrote down The
We're all right.
Godfather.
I did as well. We did a podcast about it.
I wrote down Jurassic Park.
I did as well. We did a podcast about it.
I wrote down Spotlight.
I did as well.
I wrote down Jaws, and I wrote down There Will Be Blood. I didn't
This is
write
actually
down
gonna
Little
be
Women.
Really hard. I wrote down Titanic, Little Women, Dumb and Dumber. We did podcasts about them.
Yeah.
I wrote down Encounters. I wrote down The Shining.
Encounters at the End of the World made your list? My guy.
We
You
did
just
a
wrote down
podcast
all the
about it.
movies. I know.
Yeah, and then a couple others. I wrote down The Nice Guys
Okay.
because that's a fun one. Even though we haven't done a podcast, I wrote down The Holiday just to make you mad.
Oh, my God. I'm going to close my computer right now.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not recording. All right, Holiday's out definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I think The Shining is out. No offense.
Mm-hmm. Encounters at the End of the World is out.
Okay.
Big Lebowski is out.
Jaws is out.
Okay. Interesting.
You disagree? It's already
Moving
Hall
on.
of Famer.
I got you.
I wrote down Casablanca too. I really liked that episode.
True.
Dumb and Dumber, I wouldn't put in. But I think last time I looked, it was our most listened to podcast.
Really?
Except for the first episode, which is still the most. Because I feel like someone will listen to an episode that they think about, and they're like, oh, cool, let's go back and listen to the first one. And then they probably stop.
Yeah, first episode is not our best work.
No, it's not. It's okay. We were just feeling it out. This is our best work now.
Didn't record half the pod.
Yeah.
1 year in.
Memorable aspects of movies, wing.
Yeah, right.
Oh, God.
Okay, so The Godfather's in.
Okay, Godfather's in.
Little Women
Titanic
is in.
out.
Titanic's out. We're not even supposed to be talking about it anymore, technically.
Okay, then let's take Little Women out. It's already been honored like a million times. We said we weren't going to talk about it, and we're talking about the whole podcast.
Okay, so The Godfather, Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park was like my favorite episode.
I'm okay with that. Nice Guys out. Didn't even do a podcast on it. Honestly, Spotlight should be in.
Okay.
I think it should.
I mean, if we went Godfather, Little Women, and Spotlight, that would be relatively on point.
It would.
Man,
Casablanca out.
Royal Tenenbaums?
Not
Okay.
over those other ones.
Okay.
Casablanca out. Dumb and Dumber?
Casablanca was pretty good.
It was good. Dumb and Dumber out? This is tough.
We don't have to do 3. Maybe we should go about it differently.
Okay.
Maybe we should think of vibes a little bit more. The Godfather, just obviously is going to be in. Jurassic Park, fun and funny. And Spotlight,
Important to the podcast.
procedural drama.
Right.
The thing
I'm
is,
good with that.
will our other movies make it into the Hall of Fame in later years after we haven't, you know what I mean? Like if we
After
don't
we
do
haven't
Little,
talked about it,
yeah, if we don't do Little Women now,
will it ever get in?
will it ever get in?
It's an inherent risk, Jack. Honestly, I like Jurassic Park, and that was a great episode, and it's a 5-star masterpiece.
But we don't talk about
Other
it all
than
the
that,
time.
we don't talk about it other than that episode very much.
Okay,
It was
so
a
do you want to
great
do Little
episode,
Women?
though. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to do Jurassic Park, but I think Little Women is a better representation of what we talk about. I think Jurassic Park was also our first 3-person pod, too, which is another milestone. I could be wrong about that. Because we brought Adam on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's do it. Godfather, Jurassic Park, and Spotlight.
Done. We say
You
we're
got
going to stop
Spotlight.
talking about... Huh?
You got Spotlight.
I did.
Good job.
I said I wanted Jurassic Park.
You did. And you got both.
That's right.
Me? Nothing.
Hey, welcome to the Hall of Fame. That's it. Our first inductees to the Longlist Hall of Fame. I'm going to quickly read through them again. In the Longlist specific wing, we have WTF moments, What's in the Box, and There Will Be Blood. Ending.
Mm-hmm.
Characters we'd like to get a beer with, or the jetpack.
We didn't do anything from the
category.
sci-fi for What the Fuck moments?
No, it's too new.
Okay.
We just recorded that
Oh,
last
yeah.
week.
All right, continue.
Jetpack, we got Cliff Booth and Rick from Casablanca. Best Director Flex, we got Fincher CGI flexes, Wes Anderson aesthetic, and Spielberg's 93.
Love it.
That's a good one, yeah. Most quotable movie, we have Dumb and Dumber and Lebowski. And best process movie, we have The Goats, Zodiac, and Spotlight. The memorable aspects of filmmaking wing, our favorite. In scores, we have Star Wars In set design, we have Titanic and Little Women. So Little Women's already a Hall of Famer, Jack. It's already a Hall of Famer. Needle drops, we have Goodfellas, Boogie Nights, and Royal Tenenbaums. Best shots, we had Ephes. And best screenplay, we had Michael Clayton's Social Network and Chinatown. The performance and characters wing, we have best villain, Joker, Darth Vader, and Lecter. Best chemistry / duo, we have the nice guys, Leo and Kate from Titanic and Rick and Ilsa from Casablanca. Characters, outright, we have Quint, Joe March, and the dude.
See, we got Joe in there.
We got it. It's fine. Best ensemble, we got Royal Tenenbaums, Ocean's 11, and The Godfather. The sequence wing. In scenes, we had the Indianapolis speech and Suds on the Roof from Shawshank. Best action set piece, we have the Dark Knight chase with the semi-flip, Robin Hood versus Little John, and the Hannibal Lecter escape. Best ending, we had Seven, Jaws, and There Will Be Blood. Best opening, we had Wall-E.
Remember, the endings were dark. The openings
Oh, that's right.
were positive. That's how we...
That's right. You saw me do a little calculus in my head. I was like,
Yeah. It's fine.
Is that what we landed on? Best openings, we had Wall-E, Drive, and Raiders.
Crazy.
And the gold standard actors, we had Leo, Gosling, and Diane Keaton. Rewatchable movies, Ocean's 11, Departed, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Directors, our buddy Steve, The Finch Man, and PTA. And movies, Godfather, Jurassic Park, and obviously Spotlight. So there you go. We did it.
We did it. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that.
Nice job flying through it. I agree with all those things. I like all those movies.
Thank you. Okay, I have a fun game for you. The
I'm about
one-star
to win.
review Hall of Fame. This is on Letterboxd. I looked at a lot of films that I expected would come up on our Hall of Fame movies, and I looked at their one-star review section and try to come up with a funny one so that you can guess what movie I'm talking about based on the one-star review.
Based on someone else's 1-star review?
Yeah, not mine.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Based on someone else's one-star review.
Okay. You said come up with one, so you meant find.
No. Sorry. No. Yeah, I had to find these. So I thought this would be a fun exercise, but I had to read a lot of one-star reviews on our favorite movies. Turns out, not as fun to hear all the shitty things people say about your favorite movies.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say words hurt, and
Wow.
it is what it is. First one. These are not in any order. I hate this film so much. Extremely overrated, boring, average acting performances, has not aged well, have no idea why people like this film so much.
Oh. That could be anything.
I know, this one's hard, but the other ones were too obvious.
The first thing that came to my head was The Departed.
No. Nope. This is a movie that made our top 25, both of ours.
It hasn't aged well. E.T.?
Yeah.
No, that didn't make mine. Oh, is it
Or
E.T.?
mine. No.
Oh.
Hasn't aged well, meaning like, yeah, think about it like that. It's an older movie.
Jaws?
That's it.
I should have
hate
said
this
Jaws.
film
I
so
thought
much.
of Jaws
Boring.
before E.T.
Shut the hell up, asshole. Okay. Next one. I'm sorry this... I'm bored. I'm sorry this wasn't for me. Al Pacino is handsome, though, so 1 star.
The Godfather?
Yeah. This one just made me laugh. You're not going to be able to get it, I don't think, but maybe. Bad. My ex made me watch this before I turned it off. I should always stick with my rule of avoiding anything a bunch of men like.
Is it a big one?
Yeah.
There Will Be Blood?
Yeah, no.
Boogie Nights?
Nope.
Is it a Paul Thomas Anderson? You're making facial expression like it.
No, it's not a Paul Thomas Anderson.
No Country?
Getting closer.
Well, it's not Michael Clayton.
Getting closer with the director.
Ocean's 11?
With the
Wait,
director
who did?
of No Country.
Oh.
Directors.
Big Lebowski?
Yeah, Big Lebowski. Oh, man. Okay, next one. Shout out to my bestie.
I'm honestly never surprised if somebody doesn't like a Big Lebowski. It's like one of those movies like I'm not gonna argue for, really. I mean, everybody's wrong for sure, but
of course. Next one. Shout out to my bestie for telling me to watch this on 2X or I wouldn't have been able to get through it. Not The Godfather, because we've already talked about that, but maybe another long movie.
Titanic?
Yeah. I kind of feel that one. Speed it up. Again, I'd like to repeat that words hurt, and I don't subscribe to these reviews. Worst best picture winner ever. Boring, bland, dry. It does nothing exceptional and manages to turn a very interesting story into a Hallmark Channel-like drama.
Spotlight.
Yeah. That one hurt. It's kind of on the money, too. All right, next one. Watching a fully grown 25-year-old playing a tantruming 10-year-old is not my thing.
Social Network.
Little Women.
Ouch. Harsh.
Next one. This is proof that funny faces do not equal comedy.
Funny faces do not equal comedy. Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah. This one's good. Inherent Vice for Dummies. That's really funny.
Wait, is it already been done? Is it Big Lebowski?
No, it hasn't been done already. Or yeah, I don't do it. No repeats.
I should know this.
It's not a movie we've done, but it has come up recently.
Is it Nice Guys?
Yeah. Inherent Vice for Dummies. I thought that was funny.
Inherent Vice is hella dumb, though.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so too.
The movie's like purposefully like dumb.
Still made me laugh.
Yeah, it's good.
I have three more. Not a fan of this one. Might need to be on drugs, actually. This is a movie we've done.
By itself?
Yep. It'll make sense when you figure it out.
Is it Encounters?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So
that's why I loved it. Well, never mind.
So this one is a quote from somebody. Well, it's not really the review. They were like, this person said it best. It's a great, big, beautiful Cadillac with no motor inside. Another movie we've done. It's a quote from a writer.
Is it Godfather?
No, but that's a good guess. A great, big, beautiful Cadillac with no motor inside.
We haven't done that many movies.
This writer wrote the source material for this movie.
What are you talking about?
That's a quote from the writer of the book this movie was based on.
Yeah, I've heard this quote before.
That's from The Shining. Stephen King said that about The Shining.
That's interesting.
Tough beat. Last one. Actually, I'm sorry, I have two more. I actually hate this movie. The script sucks. I think it looks like shit. And even though they put so much effort into the sets, every instance of, quote, suspense pisses me off. I think the music sucks. These fucking people, man.
Dune?
No, it's a movie we've done. These are all movies that, like, are very in the rewatchable, or not rewatchables, the very in the long list lore. The music sucks. Our guy.
I don't know.
Jurassic Park.
What the heck?
I know.
That's
This
just
one
a
you're-
troll.
This one you're actually going to like. Trash. Awful. I hate it so much, I watch it every year.
Holiday?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty great.
That movie's awful.
Okay, second game. You're just going to guess the letterboxd rating. I'm going to give you the movie. You just guess what it is. This can be out of decimal points. The average rating of this movie amongst the fans. It's a decimal point. It can go up to, 2.9, even though you only rate it out of 5 stars. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Here
you
we
got
go.
it. You got it. Jaws.
Uh, 4.7.
The highest, let me set some parameters here. I think the highest rated movie in Letterboxd is 4.55.
Okay. 4.2.
3.9. Low.
Okay.
That's low, man.
I think when we
Godfa-
say that's low thing, we're quoting two different things.
It could be. I don't even know
Because
what
I'm quoting Orange County. Lily
I think I'm just
Tomlin.
quoting you quote.
Me doing it? No, that's low.
That's low. That's low. Sean Brumder. This is Shane Brainerd. Anyway, The
That's not me.
Godfather.
That's not my transcript.
The Godfather is the next one.
Okay. Jeez. Jaws 3.9. I'm gonna go 4.1.
No, 4.5.
Oh, okay. That's the highest.
Not of all time, but that's the
You just
highest
said
one on this.
Didn't you just say 4.5?
4.55 is the highest of all time.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, there's no second decimal points. That's the highest on this list. The Big Lebowski.
Ooh.
I know. Higher than you think.
3.5.
Higher than you think. I'll give you a second guess.
Really? 4.
Yeah. 4.1. Pretty close.
4.1.
Oh. Titanic.
I have no idea of any of these. I'm just pissing in the wind.
I can tell.
Let's go with 3.8.
Got it. 3.8. Nailed it. Look at that. We're back.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking
Spotlight. I'm talking about your 0 for 3 for the first 3.
Spotlight, huh? I'm just gonna go 4.
4.1. Same as the Big Lebowski. Little Women.
Three 9.
4.2. Look at that.
Oh, it's because it's incredible.
Of course. Dumb and Dumber.
4.4.
3.4. A lot of people don't like Dumb and Dumber. It is a stupid movie. They're all wrong. How about Lonesome Dove?
It's a mini series.
It's on there.
It's got to be high. It's got to be 4.3.
4.2. It's got to be high because not everybody's seen it. The people who are watching it want to look at Lonesome Dove. The Nice Guys.
3.7.
Close, Jack. 3.8.
I've been within one for like 5 of them.
Good job.
Just want to say.
Encounters at the End of the World.
I don't think I want to know.
4.1.
3.6. That's because it's so good. Good job, Letterbox.
The Shining.
4.
4-2.
Wow.
Yeah. Jurassic Park.
4-4.
4-1.
4-5. 4-1.
Yeah. Last one. The Holiday.
It's got to be like 1.5. Just kidding. My actual guess is 3-2.
3.6. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. It's a volatile movie. So, lots of highs and lots of lows. Not a whole lot in between.
Ooh, just a lot of lows for me.
Fair enough.
Just unwatchable almost.
Well, we did it. That was fun.
That was fun. Thanks, Josh.
Happy anniversary, Jack.
Happy anniversary. One
We'll
year
see
down.
you guys next year for the Longlist Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And we'll see you next week for something we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Probably going to be a movie. If you'd like to reach out to us, forgot to say this at the beginning, please do so at the longlistpodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks, everybody. Peace.